everybody, and welcome back to episode 8 of my Survival Minecraft series. My name is Gwyn, and I'm very happy to see you here. So today, it's gonna be a bit of a quieter episode than our last one. Our last one, we built a big ol' zombie piglin XP farm in the nether. It was fraught with danger and excitement. And today we're just gonna be taking it a bit more chill. My main plan is actually to kind of go work on the homestead a bit here. I want to make a proper barn for all my animals, or a little like chicken coop, a little nice little fenced in area for these guys. Because right now it's not very pretty and probably not very pleasant for them. They're all kind of crammed in there, so we're gonna fix that up today, build a nice little shelter of some sort. Also, as you may notice, I've been doing a little bit of work on the paths. They are, rough draft. I'll be finishing them later. But if we follow the paths, oh, what's that? I've built a brand new mine entrance. I just threw this together the other day. It's, been on my list of things to do on this world since I found this location. And I finally threw something together. So it's just kind of like, rubble, like old mine. I figured I'd put some, got the support beams here, old chains hanging from it. I also expanded the stairs down and have rail carts going up. This area in here is going to be my mine storage room. I will be expanding it out, decorating a bit, adding a bunch of chests so I can just store all my stone and deep slate and whatnot in this room. So it's nice and convenient to just come up the minecart, drop everything off, and go back down. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I am looking forward to, as I continue working here, kind of continuing to shape the land around it. Eventually, I kind of want all the land, all of my builds to feel very cohesive with each other. Whereas right now I'm just kind of doing little like, splotch of something new, new building here. And over time, I just want to kind of meld everything together so that these kind of cliffs and hills feel a bit more natural going into my additions. Now, something I'm sure some of you are wondering is, have I updated my world to Minecraft 1.18 yet? The answer is no, I have not. I really want to, and I will as soon as I am able to. Because I use various mods on here, like replay mod, and I run the world off of a mod server pack thing, whatever. I need to wait for the updates, so I can't actually. I can't update my world until the mods I use are also updated. So I'm gonna wait a little bit on that. As soon as I am able to, I will update it because I really, really love the new update. I've been playing it a bunch on my server with my friends. The caves are incredible. The cliffs are incredible. Everything is incredible, and I absolutely adore it, and I cannot wait to hang out with you guys and explore this world with it, because I think there's gonna be a lot that I can do with it, especially because I haven't explored much yet. In my own world here, I'll be able to edit out like basically all the chunks right around this forest here, and then I'll have brand new terrain right outside this dark forest, like probably those snow-capped mountains over there that I've been really excited about since the start. Those might become really big mountains, like way cooler than they already are, which would be amazing. So yeah, no 1.18 for me yet on this world, but as soon as I'm able to, I promise I will, because I cannot wait for it. So I'm thinking for our barns, chicken coops, whatnot, we're gonna keep them in relatively the same area. I do want this kind of side to be little, the farmland of this house of sorts. These crops over here, all the sugarcane and wheat and potatoes and pumpkins and everything, they will not be staying where they currently are. I don't know for sure what I'm doing around this pond, but not this. This is not staying. Eventually these crop farms will have a more permanent home. For now, this is just, here for convenience. But I do want to use this front area here for my animals. So I'm actually going to keep the cows where they are for the time being, and I'm going to put their barn right in here. You can see I just cleared out a couple of oak trees right in the center here. Oh, it's getting dark. I might die. It's fine. So yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze a little barn in here, and the chicken coop will probably again stay pretty much right where it is now, or in a similar area, and probably just kind of be loosely connected to the barn. And I'm gonna talk through my building a little bit just so you get to hear some of my thought process. Normally I would just, put it all into a time lapse or something, but I'm gonna do my best to kind of just, let you in on how I think through my builds when I'm just kind of making them up off the top of my head. So I'm actually going to drop the cows down just one layer. I kind of love inset farms. I don't know if that's actually like a thing, but I have a habit of putting my farms, putting my cows and whatnot, like kind of just one layer down. I feel like it just adds some depth, some texture. I don't know if there's any like practical aspect to it, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do here as usual. Now, even though this is going to be my cow barn, it's not gonna be that big. Like honestly, it's not gonna be much bigger than the place I currently have, but that's because it's for decoration. It's not for practical use. And whenever I want a lot of cows, it's just because I'm gonna be killing all of them anyways, so they don't need that nice of a place, right? So obviously for these main like corners, the main beams and whatnot, I'm using oak because I don't want the barn to just disappear into all of this dark oak that is already here. So I'm still sticking with the woods. I'll probably also be incorporating some like cobblestone or just, other stone elements just to kind of break up the woodiness of it a bit. But I think that I really like just using a lot of natural blocks in this area here. It makes it feel cozy. Most of my building process is really just kind of throwing some things together, letting it look ugly, and then fixing it later on. It's very just kind of, I don't plan ahead, I don't really think things through, I just try things out and just see if they work, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So right now I have a very incomplete image in my head of what I want. I want fairly like open sides. I might move this mushroom, but I do really like the mushrooms, so I will probably move this, but I'll leave it for now. So I want fairly like open sides. You can look in, see the cows can look out and see you, but then I want a noticeable roof. Well, when I say noticeable, I mean like I want there to be a roof. Most of what I build in this forest is kind of meant to blend in with the forest itself, like my house. It kind of just, oh, suddenly there's a house in the trees. So I want the same with this. This one will stand out a bit more because I'm putting the stone here, and I am going to break this up a bit so it isn't so straight lines and blocky. But yeah, you'll see what I mean. That's my very rough image, is just kind of a very natural looking thing with a little roof and just going down into here. Probably fences along the sides. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. This is another thing that, isn't practical for any reason. It's actually, taking away the grass that the cows can eat. But I always like doing it to kind of farmland and whatnot, just to make it feel a bit more trampled. Kind of like, oh yeah, there's animals in there, when it's just perfect, pristine grass. It's like, how did the cows do that without wrecking anything? So yeah, I like to just add a little bit of texture by doing that. As you can see, I've added some fences in, and I'm starting to reach the problem of practicality versus aesthetics, where obviously I need fences to keep the cows in, because they could just, you know, jump out. If not, but then I also, you know, I wanted these cute stairs going in and out from each end, but I need some way to block those. So what I'm doing is, I may change this later. What I'm doing is I put fences here and on top of the stone, just on the ends, so that I can put gates. Oh, whoops. Sorry, my shovel is way more powerful than I remembered. So I'll put gates here, right at the bottom of each of these steps, rather than doing them at the top. Again, I may change this, like once I get everything else sorted. It may look better the other way, but we're gonna give this way a shot. Okay, so I was gonna move all the cows in, even though this is not done. I just was like, yeah, might as well move them now. I'm sorry, Rez, I don't want this many cows in there right now, because I kind of want it to look nice, so I think we're gonna have to, Okay, so I've had an idea, and I want to try it. So I've gotten to the point where I need to build the roof of the barn, and I have an idea for a block I want to use. I don't know if it'll work. I can't really fully picture it working in my head, but I want to give it a shot. So I just need to find some kind of empty grass. I'm gonna go over here. I've been using this area over here as my, hang on, I am starving, as my tree planting area. So I've been doing a bunch of wood harvesting out here in between episodes. So you can see some remnants of trees that have been recently chopped down. So, what I want to do is I want to plant a mushroom. I can't plant a mushroom. How do I plant a mushroom? This is legitimately, like, I don't know how to plant a mushroom. What can you plant a mushroom on? Okay, this is a real test of Minecraft knowledge. Because, see, these are just growing on dirt. Can I plant it? I can plant it here. Okay, so I can plant it here, but I can't plant it out there. Okay, I'm gonna plant it right on the edge. Does that work? No. I must have to be in the dark forest biome. Okay. Interesting. All right, I have learned something. Okay, so let me try to find a slightly open patch of the dark forest biome. That's going to be impossible. Haha, okay. I'll just use this. I'll see if this works. I want mushroom blocks. Oh. Where'd you go? Okay, that's on top of the tree now. Cool. Let me just check. This is Silk Touch. So I want these. I want the mushroom stem blocks, because they are beautiful. And I will see if I can use those as the underside to the barn roof. It might not work. It might look terrible. But I want to give it a shot, just because I'm curious. So we need a bunch of these. I'm just gonna grow a bunch of mushrooms and see what we get. All right, so the mushroom stem is in place. Let me just get that. Now, it doesn't look great on its own. It looks a little weird, looks a little out of place, all of that, blah, blah, blah. But I'm not planning on keeping it on its own like this. I'm going to decorate it a little bit with some dark oak slabs and trapdoors and whatnot to make it look a little more natural. So let's see what we can do with some decorations. I think a feature of this roof, I don't know if this is actually gonna look good, is I'm gonna kind of make it a little wonky looking, a little like slapdash. And so the parts of the mushroom stem are gonna be poking out, and it's just gonna be a really messy looking roof. We'll see if it looks any good. If it doesn't look good, I will tear it down and redo it. Okay, I think we have our first kind of rough draft of this barn in place. Anything and everything I make is always up for change in the future if I decide I don't like it. And this one in particular, I'm a little iffy on. It's a little haphazard, and I mean, that is kind of what I said I wanted. I wanted it to feel a little bit slapdash, a little bit natural, but I'm not sure if it's exactly what I'm going for yet, so I'm probably gonna sit with it for a few days. But yeah, this is kind of what I've thrown together. We have the very, like, open center area for the cows. They love it. Fences around, so it feels very open. And I'm not sure if I love how open it feels. I don't know, I might change it. I might close up this section a little bit more. We'll see. Then the roof, the underside of the roof is the white mushroom stem. The peak of the roof is dark oak log with some lanterns hanging down. I'm obsessed with lanterns, as you can tell. I like leaving kind of some leaves peeking through into my buildings, because again, I like to make it feel like things are meant to be here. Like things have been here for a while, or things were just built in around the environment. The roof is what I'm a little iffy on. I went for the slapdash. Let me just get this out of the way. It's kind of hard to see. I went for kind of a slapdash mixture of wood style, all over the place, lumpy bumpy. You can't really see it, so I don't think it matters if it looks bad, but I don't know if it's exactly what I'm going for. So that's the biggest if. That's the biggest part that might change in the future. Again, it is very hidden in the leaves, so it's not a huge deal, but like this part right here definitely needs a bit more. I forgot that. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you like it, if you think it can be improved by different wood or different placement, let me know your thoughts, because I am more than happy to take bits of criticism here and there. Constructive criticism, obviously. But yeah, for what I have right now, I really like the interior. Like, this feels super cozy. I legitimately just want to like hang out with the cows in here because, oh my gosh, I love it. I'm really happy with what I did with these kind of slabs, this inner ring with the fences. It kind of happened spontaneously, almost like accidentally, and I really, really like how it turned out. It's almost like an interior balcony, except it's way too small for anyone to go up there. That's fine. It's cute. I also love the mushroom here. I probably won't move it unless I decide to put something here, just because it's really cute and it adds to the coziness. I do need to put another lantern over there because it's very dark, but honestly, the chicken coop might end up over there. We'll see. Hey, look! I made a chicken coop. I realized that this mushroom here kind of made for like a cute, like, it just felt like there needed to be something underneath it, so I figured I'd just shift the chickens over and put them here. They seem to love it. It's great. Their chicken coop is very simple. I mean, most chicken coops are, but, you know, just provides them a bit of protection from the weather. They have their roosting shelves so they can sit up there at night, lay their eggs. They're kind of messy with their egg laying, though. There's even some hay underneath. You can't really see it, but there's also more hay here. I decided hay is kind of, you need that in barns, so I also put it over here. Adds some nice texture to the place. So yeah, I have my chicken coop, but I want to make it, okay, there's a lighting error there, just ignore that. I want to make it automated. Now, what is an automated chicken coop, you may ask? Basically, I want to put hoppers underneath that funnel. I don't know if I'm skilled enough to get them to funnel, like, into this barrel here, but at least I want them to funnel into a chest under the mountain there. So, let's go inside, grab some hoppers and maybe a chest, just in case I need one, and see what we can figure out. So, what I want to do, I'm going to dig back behind here. Let's do. Okay, and immediately we run into an issue. So this is the roosting area, so we can't get through there, but I can go under. So here's my problem. Again, I'm not a redstone genius. I don't know how to get things from hoppers to go up, because I don't think that's a thing. And I don't really feel like figuring it out. So I'm gonna slack off, and I'm just going to I'm gonna climb back up, I'm gonna get a chest, and I'm just gonna put a chest under the ground, and I'll just figure it out later. Because I legitimately, like, I don't know. I know there are ways, like, there are so many ways of moving items in Minecraft, and, like, obviously there are ways of getting things up, not just using gravity to push them down. I don't know those ways, so I'm slacking off. I'm taking the easy way out. Don't judge me, okay? It's late at night. Why did I take that? It's late at night. I'm just, you know, trying to finish the episode here. I don't want to use my brain. Ugh, it'd be way too much work. All right, I'll do a double chest because with the rate these chickens lay their eggs, I'm gonna need it. How much you want to bet I'm gonna accidentally lock one of these hoppers somehow and then just ruin everything? I don't know how locking hoppers happens. No, I think I'm safe because I think locking hoppers only happens when you have like repeaters and stuff. So I think I'll be fine. I don't know though. All right, you're gonna go in there, and then you're both gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there. You're gonna go in there, and you're gonna go in. I can't put you there. You're gonna go in there. So there are some eggs on the edges, but obviously they won't get sucked up. If I hit Q, okay, so that piece of dirt got sucked up. I'm gonna toss a few more in. So it's just on these like middle slabs here. I don't need all of the eggs they lay. They're gonna lay eggs in here and on the edges like that and whatever. I don't care. I don't need that many eggs. I just wanna have access to some eggs when I need them. So I threw that dirt in there. Now we check the chest. Yes, perfect. The dirt is going in. All right, success. I've made an automatic egg collector. No, you. Okay, you know what that means. That. Okay. Well played. Well played. You can go. Okay, there is one more thing I want to do today. I feel like our house, despite, you know, having our lovely 3 cats, Ghost, Trouble, and Boomer, I feel like we could use some more pets, especially now that, you know, we're kind of working on the homestead. I think we need a dog. We don't have a dog yet, and, you know, a dog is just a crucial aspect of Minecraft. So, I've got some bones. So many bones. Honestly, I might end up with more than one dog at this rate. And I think there's a spruce forest out this way, which I believe is where dogs usually spawn. So yeah, I'm gonna go find a dog. Hopefully we get a nice one. And then we'll have to come up with a name for it, of course. It's the most important part of getting pets in Minecraft is coming up with the names. Is that a floating island? Or are my chunks just not loading? Oh my gosh, it's a floating island. I want to live up there. Oh, this whole area is a little bit funky. That's cool. Hi, goat. I thought you were a dog, but you're not a dog. I should build something on that floating island. Or just get rid of it completely. I don't know. Alright. Dog. Do dogs spawn on top of mountains? I don't actually know. I'm used to living near a spruce forest. You are a goat. Oh! I forgot that goats jump. Where are the dogs? I know they won't be in the mountains. Or at least I'm assuming, because I haven't seen a single dog yet. Okay, that's a birch forest. Are there dogs in birch forests? Please. I don't know. I just want a dog. Is this a spruce forest? Or is this just more mountains? Please, please, please be a dog, please. You are all sheep. Please tell me there are dogs. That's a goat. That's a llama. They're literally everything but a dog. Come on. That's pumpkins. There's gotta be a dog. There's gotta be a dog somewhere. Why are there so many goats and sheep and no dogs? Have you seen any dogs? Please, I need dogs. Well, that was a successful journey. Yeah, found a dog. I don't know, the footage cut out, of me actually finding it, but dog. Look, we've got a dog. Yep. Really nice dog. Gets along well with the cats. Really, I think this dog is vegan. Like really into like wheat and bread and stuff, but it's a nice dog. I think it's a long-haired breed. I like it. Must be a mountain breed, like a Saint Bernard or something. I don't know my dog breeds, but yeah, it's a dog. Yeah, dog. Well, now that we have successfully gotten our lovely dog right here to be friends with our cats, and we've built our beautiful, you can't actually see them out the window, beautiful barn and chicken coop, which I will probably be changing the roof of the barn. I don't know. I'm gonna sit with it for a few days, see how I feel about it. But anyways, thank you very much for watching the video today. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and a comment. I love reading your guys' comments. And if you really enjoy my content and want to see more of it, I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing. It really helps out my channel. And even though I'm just doing it for fun, I really love seeing more and more people kind of show up and enjoy my videos. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in episode 9. Bye-bye!